Hi, I'm George Gonzalez, the pastor of Crossroads Church in Spanish language. And I would like to mention something about October, the month of the Bible. In October, around the different countries in the world, they celebrate the month of the Bible because it was in October when the Reformation started, the Christian Reformation, October 31st, back in Germany. So today, I would like to explain something about all of this. This is a scroll, and the scrolls right here, we can see how we've got the Bible, how from ancient tablets and scrolls, pieces of scrolls, we can see the history of the Bible developing in different languages, and also the story about different people like Mr. John Wycliffe and several others that they, for the crime of translating the Bible into the actual language in that generation, they lost their lives. Here we can see how the ancient manuscripts back 1500 years before Jesus Christ, they started publishing the Bible and copying the Bible by hand until we've got different people like this developing these different versions throughout the centuries. Like Tyndale, Wycliffe, he paid with his life for translating a Bible into English. Then the Geneva Bible became one of the well-known versions of the Bible, but it wasn't popular. It was translated on a language that was very classic, and the people in the countries, they couldn't read that classic language. So later on, different other Bibles were translated. Like in 1569, the Spanish, this very Bible was translated in that year. And later on, about 60 years later, the King James Bible was translated into a little more popular English language. And from then, many different versions came into existence. So that's how we, throughout the centuries, we've got the Bible in our hands. Now, the Dead Sea Scrolls, when those scrolls were discovered in the Dead Sea, many people thought, oh, now we are going to prove that the Bible is full of mistakes and the Bible is not reliable. But guess what? Like in one of the scrolls, the book of Isaiah, it was a long scroll and it was totally complete. And only 2 words from this Isaiah Dead Scroll manuscript and to about the King James Version and all the new ones, only 2 words were misspelled. That proved that the Bible has been reliable. You know why? Because God has been orchestrating from all those old manuscripts coming into 20th century, and all those different Bibles that we have, at least 150, almost 200 versions in English language. All of those are right. They have the same message. Because the author, the writer of the Bible, God himself, has been preserving his word. And I would like to read in this Bible several things that God has said. At least some people in the Bible, like King David, he says, your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light for my path. That's what King David said. Isaiah says, so is my word that goes out from my mouth, it will not return to me empty. And God, speaking in Jeremiah 23:29 says, isn't it my word like fire? Yes, it is like fire. And the Bible also says that this earth and heaven and earth shall pass, but my word will never pass away. That's the God, faithful God, that kept his word alive throughout centuries and will stay for eternity.
Amen.